If there's a situation that takes place, the Boston firefighters are the first to get there, and we do our job and we do it well.
Somebody's trapped in that building with all that smoke and fire over there, you know, we're trained to save lives. We're trained to get the people out.
I feel it is a calling, but cancer is taking the job I love away from me.
I'm here just to commemorate my husband's life. My husband Dick was a firefighter in Boston for 36 years.
My husband's name was Tommy Bell. He was a member of Ladder 17 for many, many years. Unfortunately, he died of cancer April 15th, 2014.
I'm here specifically for Willie Brown. We worked together for more than a couple of decades, and I miss him. He's buried only a few plots down from my parents.
To all the brothers who passed away, you know, in the line of duty because of cancer. We are one big family, you know, we'll be out there doing our job, and this is what comes with it.
It's killing our members. Simple as that. The one thing that is going to kill firefighters more than a building collapse, more than getting trapped, it's cancer.
Well, chronic exposure to heat, smoke, and toxins is what's causing cancer in firefighters. Flame retardants are designed to prevent fire spread, but unfortunately what we found when they combust, they give off these dangerous carcinogens.
At a fire, you know, there could be nice, clear air, but all those chemicals that things are made out of, we're sucking that in, but you don't think about that. You know, you take your mask off, and as soon as the smoke clears, you take it off, right? But it's still in the air.
It's a fact. It's a fact of this job that guys develop cancer at a higher rate, and the toxins we're breathing in and the chemicals we're exposed to, all of these things lead to it. So I knew what I was getting into, but the risk was worth it. You know, I love the job. I have kidney cancer. It's grade 4, stage 4, which is the worst scenario. And then recently I found out it metastasized into my lungs, both lungs. It's incurable.
The first thing that went through my head when the doctor said I had cancer was that I'm gonna die. And the question I asked him was, when?
When I had to go to the hospital along with the commissioner and I saw my friend, our friend, Billy Tobin, he said he was scared to leave his family, his wife. I grabbed his hand and squeezed it. And I says, Billy, it's time for us to take care of your family. We crashed through walls, we walked through fire. But when you see a brother or sister firefighter in the deathbed, I cried that night. And I'm not ashamed to say that.
I'm Peggy McCarthy. I'm the wife of Billy McCarthy of Rescue 2. He was writing a letter, and he put it aside in case he didn't make it. And I opened up that letter, and it wasn't to me. It was to the guys in the firehouse, and it had to my brothers. We knew how much Billy loved. His family loved me. So to share him with the fire department is what I think a fire wife has to do.
I am here because I was lucky enough to be married to Paul Griffin from Ladder 17. The guys in the firehouse used to call Griffin Rambo because his stature, his strength, his love was the truck, Ladder 17, the fire department, then me. And I always understood that. He was a firefighter first. That was his passion, and that was what he loved the most. And he liked me too.
I know everybody on this wall. I know everyone whose pictures hung behind me, and it's devastating. We've buried way too many of our friends.
It's unacceptable that Boston firefighters have 2.5 times the rate of cancer than other Boston residents. It's unacceptable that Boston firefighters come down with a cancer every 3 weeks. It's unacceptable that 20 Boston firefighters every year develop cancer.
I have brain cancer, and I also have stage 4 lung cancer. There were really no symptoms to my cancer. I was just working one day. The hatchback on the chief's car hit me in the head, everything was kind of a little blurry. They sent me right to the Mass General Hospital, and that's when they found it. It's just difficult, because I really can't walk anywhere by myself now, and I can't drive anymore, so it's real difficult to do everything that I used to be able to do on my own, just jump in a car and go. I can't do that anymore. We never talked about cancer in the firehouse when I was there. We knew it was there. I knew it was there, but I didn't think it would happen to me, you know? And maybe I didn't wear my mask then when I should have.
You need to wear your mask. That's the message I want to deliver to all Boston firefighters right now, is that you need to keep that mask on your face, and you should be thinking about your family when you go to take it off.
You know, I've been on the job for so long, I've seen plenty of death. You know, I'm not really scared of death, you know, but just that I was scared for the family.
Love your family and enjoy every minute of life with your family. Because when you hear those words that there's nothing we can do, it's too late, nobody should ever hear those words, ever.
All of these guys was somebody's husband, father, grandfather. Think of your own children and your families. They want you around.
I don't only speak for myself, but the guys behind me on that wall who would say the macho crap about you're covered in soot and, you know, you look like you went through the ringer. There's nothing macho about cancer, so.
Looking at the wall, there's so many faces on there of guys that we've lost. There's so many more that are sick. I don't think words can really describe it. A wake-up call.
It's not that we don't want to talk about it, it's that we know it's there, and talking about it makes it real. We need to talk about it. I'm here to commemorate my father, Bill Hayhurst, District Chief in Car 4.
John Fogarty, Ladder 23.
John Kenny, he was the captain of Engine 24, Grove Hall.
Joseph Mullen on Engine 8.
Bob Kilduff Sr., he was on Ladder Company 23 and passed of occupational cancer.
My name is Jenny Flynn, and I'm here commemorating my husband, Frank Flynn.